Hello and welcome to the Getac Roundtable of Public Safety. My name is Caleb McDaniel. I'm the director of our technical services team for Getac Rugged Video. To my left, I have Mike McMahon, the president of Getac North America, Larry Nichols, the senior product marketing manager, and then also Darren Powers, the manager of our technical pre-sales team overseeing the video operations. Darren, you have a lot of experience in law enforcement yourself. You were former chief of police of Streetsboro, Ohio Police Department, and a user of Getac solutions, spanning from tablets into our video solutions. So, with your industry experience in public safety, can you expand a little bit on some challenges that they see day in, day out, and then how Getac helped solve some of those problems for your department in particular?
A couple of the biggest challenges we see in law enforcement really is, one is the advancement of technology and law enforcement and trying to keep up with technology with their limited budgets. Getac offering the products that they do and being able to come in and help with that, and also being able to support that and have friendly people out, being able to help the agencies and give them on-site support and remote support as well. But all of that's really important to agencies like mine and when it comes to the technology market right now. Each agency is different. Each agency has different IT needs. Each agency has different infrastructure, and we have to go out and fit our products into what they already have so that they don't have to change their infrastructure to meet our needs. And officer safety is always, our primary concern. One of the areas that Getac was really helpful for us was the connectivity for live streaming video. Having that connectivity in the car, real-time connection, so that we would be able to check in and make sure our officers were safe when their traffic stops, make sure that anyone that they put in the patrol cars were not causing a dangerous or difficult situation for the officers.
So I've had a lot of interaction with police and fire and EMS, and connectivity, you have to make it seamless. And I don't want to oversimplify it, but it's got to be like an appliance. Mm-hmm. These people have a critical job, they're saving lives, and they don't need to think about the technology, it just has to work.
So starting as a solutions architect, I was out there traveling in the field every single week and running trials, running deployments, ensuring that our solutions were operating as intended in the client environments. And while doing that, architecting the solutions out, I learned a lot about the problems that we're trying to solve. Connectivity, automation, streamlining the customer's experience, the officer's experience, and ultimately giving them the freedom to do their job while also having them collect very, very important evidence to maintain and to keep their community safe, right? Create that transparency, and then going back to protection and providing that extra layer with it.
And then from the compute side, as a rugged side, being able to have that connectivity for real-time data information, running license plates, getting warrants and getting all of that information back so that the officer has that information in real time without any delays, so that the person that they're dealing with on a traffic stop has a warrant for their arrest. There's not a delay there. We need to know that right away. That's where all these products come into play. It's an all-in-one solution that works together, and it was vital for our agency to have that.
And all we do is rugged. So we're not losing focus on what we're producing here. So it's rugged from the ground up. It's rugged from the design board. So when we build our main boards inside, we know that they're going to be coated and protected. All the connections are tight, and we have IP65, IP66 rated computers. It's not easy to do, but it's important to do. And so we spend a lot of time on making our systems programmable, making it easy to use, and just always connected with, whether it's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 4G, 5G, whatever's next, we're going to do it.
So Getac makes a bunch of different products. We have products anywhere from a screen size from 7 inches all the way up to 15.6. The reason really being is one size does not fit all. Our customers have told us some like very small screens, something they can carry maybe in a pocket. Some people on motorcycles need a smaller screen, a smaller footprint. Then we have other customers that really want the big screen. They want a 15.6 screen. Some want tablets, some want notebooks. There's a multitude.
We should also mention that we have Android, we have Windows, we have Windows Server. So we're able to fit all these different needs and different sizes as well. So if you're walking and working, you don't have the time or the place for two hands on a keyboard, that's when a tablet's really important. In the EMS world, with paramedics, more and more patient narratives are required. So what works out really well here is this, our V110 convertible, my personal favorite, my daily driver. It can be a tablet, it can be a convertible. Many EMS programs are designed for tablet use, but when it comes time to the narrative, you don't want an on-screen keyboard. This works out really well. It's not a detachable, you can't lose it, and it's fantastic.
So within the Getac Enterprise solution, we offer various types of integrations and partnerships with third-party vendors, right, to expand our portfolio. So can you talk a little bit about what we offer to clients and what they've been interested in from a trial perspective and also deployments recently?
Right now in law enforcement, there's a lot of different solutions that law enforcement uses. Sure. And for us to be able to integrate with other solutions to be able to bring that data all together in one spot, whether it's license plate readers or whether it's real-time command and a lot of other things, if we can work with other vendors and bring this all together to save time for the agencies, it's just a big piece of the puzzle for us.
Absolutely. I would say time and money, right? Absolutely. And I think that's what creates that extra value add for the Getac offering is that, hey, we're not trying to push all of our stuff onto you. We will work with other vendors to save you that time, save you that money. Let's integrate.
The department where we were, we covered all aspects of the video solution. So we had body cameras, we had in-car video system, and we had the interview room solution. So with all three of those, we were able to capture evidence from the initiation of contact with a subject all the way through to putting them in the patrol car and even back to the station if there was an arrest made.
And that expands into the fact that beyond hardware, we offer the software as well. So that would span from our enterprise solution, right? Correct. So we can store self-host if they have the infrastructure available. We can install our enterprise in the self-host environment, but then also we can offer it for a cloud environment in Microsoft Azure government.
Another real key piece of that for our agency was the ability to live stream video. Mm-hmm. Whether it's the in-car system or even now from body camera solutions, we use that almost daily at Streetsboro for officer safety reasons. Again, small police department, we're able to live stream video back to my dispatch center when officers are doing traffic stops. That way, someone was looking out for them if they didn't have a backup officer. They had somebody looking to make sure that everything was going safely. It also gave us the ability to live stream the backseat of the patrol cars where we could have somebody else watch our prisoners for us while the officer is out doing other tasks at a scene. So to move forward, we're offering live stream on body cams. We're offering real-time location information. So there's a lot of data that we're providing with agencies to give them situational awareness. And probably the most important thing is officer safety.
Yeah, so we have world-class support and bumper-to-bumper warranty out of the box. But the environment that we're in does take a lot of abuse. The first one I'm thinking of is a sheriff's department, and they were surrounding a house to serve a warrant. And they went around the back of the backyard, and the catalytic converter lit a bush on fire. That vehicle burned to the ground. They gave us a picture of just the vehicle mount, the post was there. Everything else was charred. Well, just give us the serial number, we're going to handle it. Falls off the back of the paramedics vehicle. Their job is really important. The computer is secondary, so they fall off the gurney. Fire truck behind them runs over it. It's covered. Scrape it into a box. Give us a serial number. We're going to take care of it. So what we really want to do is when things do go wrong and they do need repairing, we have a really good service and support website. So the customer can go on, log on, the serial number's already there, create a service request and get a shipping label. It's free to ship both ways with FedEx. And we also have 24/7, 365 support, but if you don't want to talk to us, you don't need to. You don't have to go through any type of script from an operator to get to where you want to just send the unit in. You want an RMA, you want to send it in, and we can do that. You can get an RMA online, get a label, and go right to any FedEx office, and we'll just take it from there. Why Getac? Well, we have a very wide breadth of products to fit each need. We don't have to try to force a customer because we only have one or two products available. And it's not just the hardware. We have fantastic software. We have peripherals available, and we're one Getac.
Mm-hmm.
We make a bunch of different products, from small screens to large screens, slates, all sorts of different form factors and so forth. And again, they're purpose-built just for the market that we're talking about, which is the public sector. So we actually are one of the few people out there that will customize our devices. If you need something a little different, we're all in. I mean, we're ready to take a look at that. On the hardware side, if we don't have what specific config someone's looking for, we will build it. But even more important than the hardware side is the service and support. We have the best-in-class warranty. Most manufacturers warrant their product for the manufacturing defect. We don't do that. We manufactured for the vertical market. So if you're in a high-speed police chase and something happens and the computer gets tossed out or whatever, we cover it. We want to be able to go in and solve problems and needs. I don't think there's many pieces of hardware, and even on the software side as it relates to video, that we don't have. And if we don't have it, we will have it. Again, we take the feedback from the customers and we try to build our products around that. This is not an afterthought for us here at Getac. We built a company around the public safety and our federal business. Our commitment from day one was to make the most durable devices to be used in fire, EMS, police, law enforcement, as well as our federal agencies. So our commitment has always been and always will be, we're going to try to make our customers in that particular market lives as easy as possible.
One thing I will emphasize is how we take care of customers, for sure, the support and service aspect, but again, the white glove approach. How can we tailor this to you to fit your needs and solve your problems? I think that's unique. It's a fantastic approach to the way that this company does business. So I love working here, and it's a fantastic solution, and it's been a pleasure. So thank you all for your time, and look forward to the future.